Hi everyone, welcome back. For those of you popping in for a health update, I really don't have anything to share. There's nothing new in my treatment. I'm doing really well physically, stronger every day. It's pretty glorious. Working my way, hopefully, to go to Jackson Hole in May to do some hiking. But for now, I'm continuing to do the very emotional work of taking everything out of my toolkit to take a look at. I was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer 2 years ago, and I have lived 2 glorious years, longer than anyone thought possible. And to honor that, I'm taking a look at all of the really awesome things that I've done for myself to help me to be here. I think that it takes an ecosystem, right? I think I've got the medical and food, movement, and the mental and emotional game. And that's where I'm starting the work. If you don't have your mental game, that's it. Because you have to be able to talk yourself into taking one step forward every day. When you have this little voice in the back of your mind that says, but why? You're dying very soon. What's the point? Let's just eat ice cream and watch movies. It's funny. I think in doing this work and starting to I just know it's really, really important. Just like everything in life, right? Like, hey, I, for a living, build programs. I built wellness programs and employee programs and all kinds of things. And you should build things and then take a step back and look at it and see how it's functioning and see if you can tweak it, make it be better, right? And with cancer, you have to constantly do this because you can't take your eye off of it. Not when you're stage 4. You let this little I know. Last summer, I became emotionally exhausted and I really just wanted a break. And so I stopped advocating for myself for a second. I was just so tired. Been a year of 7 surgeries and I don't know, at that time, like 20 rounds of chemo or something. I was just so tired. So I didn't push for that CT scan. I didn't push for I didn't question when I had questions. And it grew. And right now it's growing. you keep yourself going when you're just so fucking tired? I know I need to find a little joy in every day, and I do. You know how I always say, and I make a lot of people uncomfortable when I say, well, I'm dying. I use frank language a lot. I have to be more aware sometimes of when I do it with those that I love. It's very striking to them and very difficult for people to. It's hard. It's hard when you're standing in front of someone that is dying, dealing with everything that comes with it, and you're overwhelmed with your emotions. The thing is, it's hard when people say the automatic reaction of oh, no, you can't think like that. You have to have hope. It's going to be okay. Okay. I do have hope. But I also, when I was diagnosed, I was just the thought of my near death and the thought of leaving my wife here alone would create electricity that just ran through my body. And it was like probably 5 seconds, and that was enough. And then I'd say, oh no, we have to talk about this later. Thank you. I can't, not right now. And 2 years later, it is tremendously sad. But it's the beauty of your mind. I can start to have these thoughts. I can think about my poor wife being here alone, and it makes me so sad. And I can't think of it long, but I can. And I think that's with all emotions, right? Like you have to titration, dip in, deal with it, come back out, And so saying these things helps me because it's so fucking scary. But it helps because it becomes less scary. I mean, I don't know what it's going to be like when I definitely am told there is no freaking, there is nothing we can do and this disease has you and you have a few months to live. Like I'm not looking forward to that. I'll tell you a secret though. Every time I say that I know this disease is going to get me, I know I don't have much time, I know I'm not going to win, I say those things to help me, right? So that so I can just breathe through it. And I know that my friends and family are going to say, no, and and that's okay, they're dealing with their own emotions. But when I say it to my medical professionals, when I say it to my nurses and my doctors, I so secretly wish that they would just agree with me. I just so sometimes wish that someone would tell me that it's gonna be okay. I know I can do this. laugh and smile. Just last night, my wife and I were laughing our asses off and crying and laughing and crying. But secretly, I really, really wish someone would just fucking tell me it's gonna be okay. I wish I could just have a break. I wish I could just have a break. But there's nothing but cancer. Am I eating the right foods? Am I getting enough sleep? Am I taking the right supplements? Am I removing the stress? Am I doing the right breathing exercises? Am I doing the right medication? Am I doing enough? I just wish I could have a break sometimes. Even breathing. Because one of my visualization techniques is that every time I exhale, I'm kicking out cancer cells out of the fucking lungs where they live. There's not a break available. Thanks for listening. 1 minute